What's up? It's Ascended Clarity. I'm here to provide peace, love, light, and healing. We're doing a self-love read, right? How to love yourself more properly, or if you're already on your self-love journey, amping it up. But I kind of left off in my short on self-love. It's in the reverse. Love yourself, insurmountable. And with that energy, love the dark side too. When you get angry, right? When you feel shameful, it's like admit where you were with yourself and love yourself through it. Like, you know what? I didn't care about the way that I was acting, but I love myself enough not to give up on myself. And I'm gonna hold my own hand to get myself through this dark time in my life. But I'm not gonna give up on myself. I can't switch up on me. Right? I can't go find a different me. So I got to love myself through this negative energy. You know what I mean? And ask God for the strength to be able to do so is the energy that I'm getting with this self-love. Come through, Spirit. Self-love energy, okay? And take care of you, right? Go get your hair done for you. You pay for it too, right? Take the time to give yourself a facial. Put into your body what you want to get out from it. So love yourself enough to deprive yourself from certain things that you don't need also with this caring for yourself energy. You know what I mean? Like, again, we were talking about initially looking at yourself in the mirror and loving what you see. I'm hearing that Mary J. I like what I see when I'm looking at me, when I'm walking past the mirror. You feel me? And stripping down, not only with your physical clothes, but stripping down internally and loving yourself, you know? But that it comes with practice. It comes with time. Be patient with yourself in this self-love journey is what I'm getting to, right? And put in what you want to get out from you, right? Be comfortable with being with you. Because if you don't want to be with you, why would anybody else want to? Come through, Spirit. Pray for the ability to get through the things that you need strength to get through. Pray for the right words to ask God for. Sometimes we don't even know what to pray for. It's like, dear God, help me to find the right words to ask you so I can know what I need from you in order to love myself more. You know, is the energy that I'm getting with this self-love. Admit when you're wrong, right? God give me the ability to admit when I'm wrong and help me to love myself through that energy. Come through, Spirit. Concise, accurate messages only with this self-love. Now, aromatherapy is the energy. I'm getting turn off the lights and light a candle. You know, if you want somebody to be romantic with you, be romantic with yourself. I'm going to plan myself a nice date. I'm a come home to me, right? And I'm going to treat myself like how I want somebody else to. If I want rose petals, if I want candles, I'm going to give myself that, you know, so that I can show somebody else how to love me the way I want to be loved. But I'm going to start with loving myself properly. You feel me? Is the energy that I get. I'm going to cook myself a nice steak and potato dinner or whatever it is that you like. I'm a buy myself a gift. I'm going to treat myself. You know what I mean? Go get my hair, nails done, put me a cute outfit on, take myself out on a date for the fellas too. You know what I mean? Run yourself a bath water, okay? Put some candles on around the tub or whatever you like and turn down them lights, right? Be in this self-love energy with you, and you will literally call somebody else to do that also, okay? Write yourself some love letters too. The type of love that you want to embody, write that down for yourself. And if you don't know where to start, you can start like with the love letter energy. How would you want somebody to verbalize their love for you? Start with a love letter of that sort to you. You know, come through, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages only. We tapping into this self-love energy. I got to speak the language of love. It's in the reverse because it's just so much. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. So it's just so much love that we need to start speaking into ourselves instead of hate. And even if we're speaking it towards somebody, if we're speaking negativity to somebody, we're speaking it. So it's possible that it can come into our lives. So start speaking love, right, to yourself. When you have a thought maybe of negativity towards someone else, and put yourself in that predicament. Put yourself in that position like, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't want nobody to be talking negative to me. I want to hear encouraging words. You feel me? And say encouraging words, right? Speak the language of love. How would you want somebody to talk to you is how you should talk to yourself. You know, it starts with you. And forgiveness. Forgive not only other people, but forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. It says nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. And so if somebody hurt you in the past, learn to let it go. And the way that we can kind of learn to let things go is forgiving ourselves or allowing ourselves to accept whatever the disappointment was. Like what energy were you in to where you ended up in that situation, and forgive yourself for being in it, you know, and then understand that maybe somebody else um they come from where they are, you know, so you can try to understand somebody else's perspective and why they would do that. But again, start with yourself and just know the energy that you put out is what you get back. And so if you're like, man, I hate this person, I wish that I never met him, I'll never talk to him again, you know what I mean? Talk with love. Again, if you was in that situation, how would you want to be spoken to? Like, would you want to be understood? Like, I'm pretty sure that person was maybe going through some things. Maybe they didn't all the way understand me. I forgive them. I don't necessarily have to speak to them, but I'm not going to allow for them to, you know, have me in that low vibration anymore. Something like that might work, you know. But I'm seeing a lot of candle energy here. So maybe you can light a candle with intentions on forgiveness is the energy that I get. Come through, Spirit, with the self-love energy. I love you. Okay, start loving on yourself more just by saying those words. And I'm also getting a harmonica in this energy too. So maybe start listening to more loving music to um raise your vibration of love. Start looking at love for what it is. Not all love. A lot of people like equate love to heartbreak. It's not only one kind of love. Heartbreak is something completely different than love, you know? So take it for what it is. It's a butterfly feeling, and start getting that. Like, what gives you butterflies, you know? And start doing that for yourself. Like when you think about the person that you love, well, what is it about this person that gives you the butterflies? You know, you like the way that they talk to you. Well, talk to yourself the way that you feel when that person gives you butterflies, that speaks to you well. You like the way that they smell. Back to the candle energy. Light you something that smells really good, or get in a bubble bath and worship with some good smelling scents, and just embrace that aromatherapy energy is what I get for some self-love, you know. But again, love yourself deeply, truly. Love is unconditional. So love yourself unconditionally, flaws and all. And again, you'll end up in that frequency of calling somebody in to love you in that energy. But these are very important words. But not only are there words, they're actions too. So that's why I'm kind of listing different things that you can do to show the love that you have for you. Come through, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages only. Self-love is the best love, okay? Physical touch is important. You know, I'm getting massage energy. Maybe give yourself a nice little massage. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, my neck is a little sore. So get you some oils and rub yourself down, or go treat yourself to a massage. You know what I mean? And say, hey, this is my treat for being me. For I love myself so much that I'm going to go ahead and book me a massage, because I kind of been a little stressed a wee bit, and I need to kind of get myself out of that stress energy. So let me go ahead and book myself a massage. Now, this card says, for some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. Hug yourself, right? It's like, man, the love that I feel like I'm lacking, let me give it to myself. Let me give myself a hug, and let me really embrace it. Let me really know that this hug is from somebody that loves me, you know? And you can look at it a lot of different ways. Some people might look at it as delusion, but it's literally frequency. It's literally energy. It's like, if me and this person that we have a misunderstanding with, you don't necessarily have to come at it from another person's perspective, but a lot of us think love and we think of someone outside of us. So if you think about love and you think of someone that's outside of you, hug yourself and think about that person, you know, with forgiveness in your heart. And that's just putting it out in the atmosphere. And maybe eventually, you know what I mean, you and that person will come to some type of forgiving energy. But love yourself enough to hug yourself, book that massage for you, get in that bubble bath, and create that ambiance for you that you will want somebody else to love. Self-love is the best love.